Okay, cello players, we are going to start exploring part 2 of Pink Panther, but we don't need the music quite yet because we're going to learn a few chromatic groups on our C string. So chromatic, again, remember, means moving by half step, and we're going to start with this one, and we're going to do a different fingering than the scale. We are just going to use a different finger for each note so that we don't have to shift because that set of notes is going to repeat again. So find C sharp, which is going to be a pulled back first finger on the C string, and play that. Leave that finger there. Use second finger where first finger normally goes, and third finger where second finger normally goes, and then pinky on the next tape. Okay, so it's pulled back, and we're going to actually start up bow. And then the very last note of the group, we're going to hold long. Let me demonstrate. So up, down, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and rest. So that note is so long at the end, we'll end up having to switch bows. So you probably heard my bow switch. Okay, let's start that and do that together. And remember, each new note is played with a different finger, but we don't have to shift. Pull back first finger, and let's start up bow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch bow. 1, 2, rest. Let's do that again. Up bow start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, and rest. Now we are ready to jump into the Pink Panther music. Look for your packet that has gavotte on the front. If you turn one page, it's part 1. Turn another page and you're at Pink Panther part 2. Please just make sure you are playing the music that says Cello 2 on it. And I want you to look at the very first line right where you come in. And this uses the harmonic set of notes here, C sharp D, D sharp E. And remember, we're using 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do not need to shift. Set yourself up, and let's just try this one right at the pickup to A. 1, 2, 3. 2, switch bows, 1, 2, rest, and you'll notice it does the exact same thing again. Let's do that again, and this time we'll play both of them in a row. Up bow start. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bows. 1, 2, rest. 2, 3, switch bows. 1, 2, rest. You may have noticed I wanted to do that chromatic fingering right there. I had to yell at my fingers to play 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're only going to be using 3 notes to the open string, and this set of notes goes backwards. So again, set up your pulled back first finger, second finger on first finger tape, and third finger in the space between, and this one will go backwards. I'll demonstrate. And we go down to the open. Okay, again, I'll demonstrate, and I'm starting up bow. I'll say 1, 2, 3. Then note again, and we have to switch bows, and then we rest. Let's try that together. So pull back first finger, second finger on first finger tape, and third finger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, rest. Now look at the notes on the second line. Skip the half note that's a tied and look at the notes after the rest. Now this is the group of notes that climb down. So we have pulled back first finger, second finger on the tape, and then third finger. And this one goes down to open string. Okay, let's try this one together. 1, 2, 3. Open, 2, 3, 4, switch bow, 1, 2, rest. Now it only does that one time, and then the next set of notes is back to what we just practiced. Let's try the second line now. 1, 2, 3. Open, 2, 3, switch bow, 1, first pulled back. 1, 2, 3, switch bow, 1, 2, first pulled back. So you get the idea of how this is working. One more set of chromatic notes to do. This one, we have to move our first finger to regular first finger position. And then again, we're just going to switch 1, 2, 3, 4 for each of the notes. So regular first position is a D. Second finger is D sharp. Third finger is E. And fourth finger is F. Okay, and again, it's going to start up bow. I will demonstrate. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, the long note on the end. 2, then rest. So all of these sets of notes are used in a similar rhythm. Let's do that together now. Regular first finger D. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, rest. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, rest. Now look at the third line, the last set of notes, and you'll see this is the one where we have to adjust and move to the first finger location, and we go up to the F. And this is a misprint. It is just a regular F, pinky finger, not extension. Okay, so that should have had a natural sign there. Let us play those last 4 notes at the end of measure 18. Up bow start. Set first finger regular. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, rest. Next set of notes starts on a pulled back first finger. Okay. We just had a lot of different groups of chromatic notes. And when the notes were going forward, climbing up the string, the composer used sharps to write them. So C sharp and D sharp. And when the notes were going down the string, the composer used flats. So this C sharp and the D flat are actually the same exact note. They sound exactly the same, just called 2 different things. That is called enharmonic. En is a prefix meaning same, and harmonic is a root word meaning sound. Okay, so this is not the harmonic that we just learned a few weeks ago in the middle of the string. This just means sound, same sound. So our enharmonic notes are D sharp, same as E flat, and C sharp, same as D flat. Now we're going to go back to the beginning of part 2 and play all the way down to the first note of line 5. During the long note, try to look ahead so you know where the next set of chromatic notes start. Here we go. Up bow start. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, rest. 2, 3, switch notes. Here comes the one going backwards. 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. Pulled back first finger. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, pulled back first finger. 2, 3, 4, backwards. Next one starts on third finger and sorry, back. 2, 3, 4, first finger is next and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, regular first finger here and 2, Let's do that again. I'm not going to give you reminders of where to start, but I will count the long notes out loud. Pulled back first finger. Here we go. Pick up to A. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Switch bow. 2, rest. 2, 3, 4. Switch bow. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Feel free to write anything in your music that you find helpful, especially the set of notes that measure 18 that starts on just the regular first finger. It can be the one that most people miss with their eyes.